It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Yep, it's Halloween. And you know how sometimes people put out those candy bowls on their front porch and it says, just take one?
Yeah, right.
Well, yep, inevitably, some little a-hole hooligan will walk up to that bowl and take two. And that's why I dress up as a police officer every year and I watch for those kids and then I put them in handcuffs and make them sit on the curb the entire night to learn their lesson.
That's messed up.
And that's the kind of problem that Deidre is dealing with this morning. Deidre, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Wait, does that mean that you have a kid in handcuffs right now, Deidre?
No, but I think I want an adult in handcuffs.
Oh.
Oh, well, I think
okay.
we all want that from time to time, but we're trying to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call right now, Deidre. I would like you to stay on topic, please.
No, that is 100% on topic because I am dealing with an adult thief right now.
Okay. So you need me to come to your house and put somebody in handcuffs? I can do that. Why don't you tell everybody what your email said?
Well, I live in a really big neighborhood. It's one of those like typical suburbia, tons of kids, tons of little kids. And Halloween trick-or-treat night is huge in our neighborhood. And my husband and I, we usually are there to hand out candy, but there's been a couple of years where if we're going to go to a party, we'll leave out one of those really big bowls of candy. Yeah, and we always put a sign that says, you know, please take one. And it's a big bowl, though, because there's a lot of kids. But, you know, it's a nice sign that says, please take one. And we've done it when we've gone to bed early because trick-or-treat can go on and on in our neighborhood.
You guys like trick-or-treating at like 3 in the morning?
Hey, dude, that's how I did it growing up, Jubal. That stuff was serious, man.
We have stragglers. Like at midnight, you know, some of the teenage kids will come by. So last year, we decided, just kind of for fun, my husband and I, well, my husband, it was his idea to set up a camera because I felt bad because we were going to a party and I was missing the costumes. So we kind of did it for fun, like, oh, who's going to come to the door? Are we going to get any late night, you know, trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, Deidre. You're just like randomly videotaping trick-or-treater children without them knowing about it.
Yeah. I think you could get in trouble for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It was not a big deal. My husband's a tech head, and it was just, at the time, it sounded like a hoot. So we set it up. So we play back the footage. We have a neighbor that shares a yard with us. He's literally right across from us. Grown man. He comes over, and it had to be pretty early in the night because on the footage, there aren't a lot of trick-or-treaters. It's only a couple. And then he comes over with a giant black garbage bag and just dumps this whole huge bowl of our candy into his bag and walks away.
A grown man stole your Halloween candy.
That's messed up.
It is.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
Dude,
I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
But this happened last year. You haven't confronted him?
Well, at the time, we were building a fence because he has a dog and we have 2 dogs. So we built a fence separating our property.
Good
So
thing.
you didn't want to cause any drama so you could still pay for half that fence.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
But now you're ready to cause drama because the fence is built?
The fence is built. We're going to be out this Halloween again. And I don't want this man coming over and stealing all our candy.
So wait, why did he steal that much candy? Why would a grown man steal an entire huge bowl of candy in a garbage bag?
Beats me. And he came over with the garbage bag like he knew what he was doing.
He has no kids or kids?
He doesn't have children. No.
Oh, that makes it
Okay.
weirder. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just bizarre. He doesn't have children. He never talks about any nieces or nephews or anything. And it's not like he does community service and he's Robin Hood giving to the poor kids. I don't know what he's doing.
What do you want to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call? You want to call him and tell him that you know, or you want to tell him that if he sets foot on your property, you will shoot him?
Jubal.
Like I said before, we are not going to be home this Halloween. So that big bowl of candy with our sign is going to be out on our porch. And I need to make this crystal clear to him that he is not to come over and steal this candy. It is particularly out there for the trick-or-treaters. One
you
piece.
are
That's what people get.
Wow.
You're fired up.
Yeah.
I don't mess around with Halloween, but I also don't want to come across as a total asshole because this is the guy that shares our yard,
Right.
and we still have to see him on a regular basis.
Yeah, but this is also the maniac who stole your candy.
I know.
I know.
That's why I'm contacting you guys, because I don't know how to have this conversation with him where he gets the point, but it doesn't get super heated.
And you don't feel weird about bringing this up an entire year later?
I don't know how to bring this up because it's a year later, but I have been waiting to do this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, you probably got a lot of fire built up in you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, all right?
I am so ready to call him out.
We the best music. It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Hey, Deidre,
Yes.
I forgot to ask you in the first part of this conversation, the guy that you want to call today for an Awkward Tuesday phone call, I know his real name is Satan during his work hours. But what's the name he uses at home around your neighborhood?
Sean.
Oh,
Sean.
gosh, you
Figures.
Sean.
Ugh, God. All right, if you're just tuning in for the Awkward Tuesday phone call, Deidre wants to call her neighbor because last year they had a camera outside of her house where she keeps a bowl of candy when they're gone on Halloween so that kids can come take a thing of candy. And she saw her neighbor come over, dump it all into a garbage bag, and then leave. And she hasn't confronted him about it yet. It's been a year, and she's about to call him in the Awkward Tuesday phone call and call him out and see if she can figure out why he was even stealing the candy in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is for children. This whole holiday's for children. How and why would you steal something from kids?
Yeah, and you know, we wouldn't have this problem if we didn't have holidays or kids. And I think that's a very good point, Deidre. All those things should be gone and there'd be less drama in the world. And I understand what you're saying, but right now we need to call your neighbor, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man.
Here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number and then you guys can talk.
Hello.
Hi, Sean. It's Deidre from next door.
Hey, what's up? What can I do for you?
Well, there is something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
We've been neighbors for over 5 years now, and
Yeah, has it been 5 years already? It's going by so quick.
yep. Yeah, no, it's half of a decade, yes.
Right.
And you and the rest of the neighborhood all know about the big bowl of Halloween candy that Gary and I put out on our porch at the end of the night every Halloween, right?
What's that?
The bowl
Candy.
of the big bowl of candy that we put out with a sign that says, "Please take one."
Yeah, I know some people do that. I've seen that, but I didn't know you guys did that. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
really? You
No,
don't
I just
really?
never-
Are you
never
sure?
noticed.
You sure you don't want to tell me
I
that you
don't-
know about the bowl?
Well, I'm not a big Halloween guy, to be honest. So I don't really notice. I like the decorations. I know you do a great job with the decorating. I didn't
Okay,
really see
Sean. I know for a fact that you know about the bowl of candy because my husband and I, Gary and I, saw you steal it last year.
What?
We saw you, Sean.
What? No. What do you? That's crazy.
No, it's crazy that you came over to our house with a garbage bag and dumped the whole bowl into the bag.
What are you talking about?
We set up a camera last year and we saw you. I mean, we literally have you on film stealing the candy.
Wait, you videotaped me?
Yeah, well, we videotaped everybody that came to the door, but not many people came after you stole the candy. And we saw you do it, Sean.
That's illegal.
No, it's on my property, Sean. It's legal, like security.
No, I did not give my consent to be videotaped. I could sue you. That's illegal.
Sean, it's our property. We can do that. I want to know why you know what? I don't even care. I just don't want you coming to our house The bowl's going to be out. Please do not touch the candy. It is for the kids. Do you understand?
Deidre, how would you like it if I set up cameras and filmed your house? You have a drone, too. You know, like I could use a drone. I'm getting pretty good at it. Baby.
Okay, that's creepy, Sean. That's not what you're supposed to do with a camera on a drone.
As filming me, without my consent. That's
You're
creepy.
a grown man who plays with a drone and steals people's candy.
I don't play with the drone. That is a very sophisticated machine, and it's not a toy. It's not a toy.
Okay. Look, Sean, the point is we know that you took the candy. And please, we're just asking you not to do this again. Please.
It's not just you.
What do you mean?
I do it to everybody. Everybody within 6 blocks, okay? I do it to everybody.
You steal from all of our neighbors?
It's not stealing. It's not stealing. I am saving the neighborhood. Sugar is destroying our children's teeth.
What are you talking about?
Sugar. It's destroying these children's teeth. It's the worst thing you can give them. So I have to go around and take away this candy. I'm saving their teeth. I'm saving the neighborhood.
Wait a minute. What?
I am a cavity crusader. Deal with it.
What?
What did he say?
A cavity crusader?
Yeah.
Is that like
What?
a group or
No, it's a superhero.
what
Jubal.
is that?
Deidre, hello?
Oh, hey, Sean. Sorry, we were talking amongst ourselves. What's up? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How you doing, Mr. Captain Cavity Crusader Man? I don't know how to address you.
What is going on?
Well, my name is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, and we do a segment on our show called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. And Deidre wanted to call you today to confront you on the show about the fact that she knows you stole her candy. And I guess we know why now.
Yes, we do.
Wait a minute. You guys are listening in on my conversation?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We were-
Pretty baffled by it too.
Can you explain what a cavity crusader is?
Yeah, I would love to know what a cavity crusader is, Sean.
It's exactly what it sounds like. I am crusading against cavities.
Are you like a dentist or something, Sean?
Yeah, you must be.
No, but a few people in our group are.
Wait, you're not acting solo? There's more than one of you?
Yeah, there has to be a lot of us. This is a plague that needs to be dealt with.
How did you guys... I've got so many questions.
Yeah.
How did you guys find each other?
Look, that's not important. I mean, what's important is that we exist. We are out here, and we are crusading.
Let me get this straight, Sean. You've been stealing candy for years and years, blocks of our neighborhood.
No,
Stealing it.
no, I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it to protect children.
Okay, whatever. Taking, stealing. I call it stealing. You call it taking. What do you do with all this candy?
I do the only thing I can do. I eat it.
What?
You eat the candy that you're taking.
Yes, I'm an adult. I know how to handle candy.
Okay.
That is the most shocking part for some reason
Yeah.
out of this whole thing to me.
I'm confused.
You're a walking hypocrite, man.
No. No, I know how to take care of my teeth, and I have the enamel of an adult
Oh.
that kids do not have. I know how to deal with all the different types of candy.
Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
All right.
Oh,
So basically,
dang.
you're just stealing
Wow.
candy so you can have some candy, Sean.
Well, no, I don't enjoy eating that candy. I do it for the kids so they don't get cavities.
Oh my gosh.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Well, you can say what you want, but, I know I'm doing a good deed here. So leave your candy bowl out, but I'm coming to get it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't know what we do here then. Sean says he's going to steal the bowl. Deidre says that you're going to put the bowl out no matter what.
I can't promise I won't
take
touch that
one.
bowl. I can't promise that. Nope.
I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm confronted with this bowl.
Well, I'm not going to be home this year, so I'm going to have to give my candy to Karen, who lives up the street from us, and she'll pass it out for me.
Oh.
Mm.
Karen is the worst offender in the whole neighborhood.
Not the diabolical
Oh, not Karen.
Dude, I am giving my candy to Karen. And you know what? I don't want to see you. I'm very glad we built that fence, and I don't want to see you on our property, okay?
Guess that's just what I have to deal with. I knew what I was getting into with this.
You never know, man. When you just sign up to be a Candy Crusader, you could lose friends, family, everything, but at least you're doing God's work.
And to all my fellow Cavity Crusaders out there, we will never quit.
Well, you guys keep at it, man.
I'm surprised.
I'll be
that
on the
there's
lookout.
one. Yeah.
Oh, you be on the lookout, but you won't see us. But we'll be there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, take care, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Now I'm out here looking like